Okay, I gotta get to somehow I gotta share this link for the live. Wondering if this does it. I don't think so. But hey, Connor's in the house. What's up, Connor? I gotta quick put it on our Facebook group that we are live right now. I don't even know how to I don't know if there's a way I can share the link because I think my link is probably through my own account because I'm the one producing the video. So if somebody can copy and paste the link in the chat on the side over here, or over here, wherever it is on your screen, that way I can put it on our Facebook group so that people can get in here. Hello, everybody. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Can somebody do that for me? Can they copy the link for the video and put it in the chat? I can't figure out how to get just the regular link for the live stream. So if somebody could put the link in the chat, that way I can copy it and put it on Facebook, that'd be great. Because I know there's people trying to figure out how to get here. What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? Trying to get somebody to copy the link, the web link, and put it in the chat so that I can take that link and put it on Facebook so that people can click directly to the live stream. So if somebody can copy that link from up above, maybe I'll try something here. Oh, never mind. I figured out how to do it. Never mind. I got it. All right. Now I think we're good. No, I don't have a link from you, but I got it figured out anyways. What's up, Rick? How you doing? Craig, good to see you. Wow, 27 people in here already. So I'm going to wait another 5 minutes before we even start the raffle, but I've had a lot of questions as to how I have um, kind of constructed the raffle tickets and everything. So basically, what I did was everybody that entered the raffle, I made a list of every name, and then I made a list of how many tickets they purchased, or if they just decided to donate the funds, or if they purchased tickets but wanted to forward their win if they do get chosen to the next person. So also a very kind gesture. But so I don't know if you guys can see this, but each name is assigned a lot of numbers, and those correspond to each of the tickets that I printed out. And I've got a whole bunch of them in here. We'll just shake it up, and then I'll draw. I'm going to give everybody a maximum chance to win the grand prize. So that's going to be the first drawing, and then I've got two surprise. Um, I got two surprise second and third place drawing wins. So three people will be winning something today, or I mean, I don't know. I'd rather not. I guess I can't put any restrictions on winning more than once because everybody paid for a ticket. So that's the way it's got to work. So we'll wait a few minutes here, and then we'll do the. I don't know who this seems to be a gentleman in here making. Making mean comments, so I'm just going to go ahead and remove them. So, anyways, just got a couple minutes here until we do the drawing. Before we do the drawing, I want to give you guys kind of an update of what's been going on around here. I've been kind of lacking on the tractor chats, the tractor talks, simply because it's just I've been working nonstop and trying to take care of my family as best I can. So it's just it hasn't been a priority, I guess. The tractor talks. It's just I'm using using all my energy to just work and be a family guy right now. So, but we are getting into the H again. Domino is just beginning to finish up um, his paint booth that he built in his new shop. So that's good. We're going to start. Hopefully Friday we'll start doing the body work on the final pieces of tin, and from there it's just primer and paint and decals, and then button up the couple of leaks that we got. So that's all there is to it. But Rick says I need a couple moderators to handle trolls. Yeah, I don't worry about them. Luke wants to know when he can pick up his Super MD. As soon as you find one to buy, my friend. I don't know who this Ali guy is, but apparently the CIA is looking for me. Good. I mean, I just filed taxes, so they should have all my information if they're trying to find me. But I don't know if you guys can see this Ali guy, but keeps making interesting comments, I guess. Yeah, don't forget to hit that like button, guys, if you like the video. But it is 7:30, so should we go ahead and get the raffle underway here? All right. I don't have a blindfold, so what I'm gonna do, so you can see all the tickets in here. I forget how many we sold. Let me look. We sold 252 tickets. So we pick this up really good. And then I'll show you guys. So I'm gonna duck behind the couch here, and I'll put bucket on this side of the couch that I can't see, and we'll draw the grand prize winner. Okay, so the bucket's right here. I can't see it. You guys see the number? I don't know which way. Huh. You're not going to believe this. It's the very last number. It's number 252, and that belongs to right there, Connor House, number 252. You guys don't know Connor, that's this old farm. Number 252 is our grand prize winner. So now we got to do our second place winner. Number 189. If we go to the list, 189 is Christopher Goodsell or Goodsell. Let's see. Right next to my finger there. He had tickets 188 to 192. So, what did Christopher win? I bet everybody is curious what the second and third place prizes are. Christopher won a 1/16 scale Millennium Edition A65 horse steam engine. It's a model steam engine. It's not a functioning steam engine. So this is very similar to the one that I purchased. The difference is this one has a canopy. It's also painted a matte black finish like you would find on the actual 65 horse case. And it hasn't been made for like 20 years. So the one that I got uses this same mold, but its finish is a black chrome, and it does not have the canopy. So that is the third or the second place prize. That goes to Christopher. I should probably have a pen so I can. Well, so I can write down the page here. First place goes to Connor. Second place goes to Christopher. I don't know if Christopher is tuned in right now or not, but we still have one more prize. Third place. So I'll get back behind the couch and draw the number for our third place prize. I gotta lick my fingers. I can't. I can't grab it. 079 is third place. What did third place win? First of all, let's figure out who it is. Third place, 079, Scott Hansen. Scott Hansen. I don't know if you're tuned in right now, Scott. If you are, chime in. The audio is cutting out. Can you guys hear me now? Let me know if you can hear me. You can hear me, right? Okay, I wonder if it's when I go behind the couch, maybe that's when you can. Oh, okay, when I held the steam engine up. Okay. Well, third place prize is Spoker D John Deere. Now this is, let me see here. This is kind of it's not a precision series, but it's an upscale series. Here, we'll see if maybe this will work better. It's an upscale series compared to just a regular die cast model. So this is a very early 1923 Spoker D. Things on it that you can see that make it the early style. It's got the ladder style radiator. It's got the obviously the spoke flywheel, but it's the larger spoke flywheel because they came in a 26-inch and a 24-inch spoke flywheel. And there's some other um, differences. You can see the Marvel Schiebler DX304 carburetor on it and the early style air cleaner and so forth. So that again, that goes to Scott Hansen. Second place, which is the Case Millennial steam engine, that goes to Christopher Goodsell, and a big congratulations to Connor. He was not exactly sure about entering even, so it just goes to show you, you never know what's going to happen. Connor won the grand prize, which is kind of his choice of a tractor. I mean, up to I'm kind of putting the limit at $1,000, and then the rest of the money is going to be donated to the Save organization. So that's uh that's great. I can't believe that this raffle got as big as it did, and um, just how many people entered, how many people donated extra money on top of the raffle, not wanting to be a part of the raffle. Um, it's amazing. So Connor, you know how to get a hold of me. So congratulations, bud, and congratulations everybody that won pieces. I do have one last surprise for you guys, and then we can just sit and talk for a while. But Rudy and I have been talking about. He's got a lot of hit and miss engine parts and pieces, and he's got a few of his own that are complete and assembled. But I've been mentioning to him how I really want to get involved with the hit and miss engines too, because I really don't know much about them. I understand the basic concepts, but I don't know how they go together. I don't know how everything works. So him and I, if timing allows, him and I are going to put together a John Deere horse and a half hit and miss engine from scratch. So we're going to gather up all the parts that we need in his inventory and sandblast everything, clean everything up that needs to be cleaned up, put it all back together, and we'll have a runner, and that's going to be an entire series on the channel. So hopefully we can work out the time for that to happen, but that's the plan anyways. So hopefully you guys can get a chance at that, and or all of us can get a chance at it because I've never done it. So it'd be great to do kind of a bare bones, start from parts in a box and put an engine together. So we'll uh we'll see what happens. But you guys got anything you wanna talk about? I mean, I didn't really come with preparations to talk about anything except for the raffle and the hit and miss engine. So I'm just trying to catch up on the. I kind of lost my train of thought because I'm trying to catch up on all these comments. All right. Will I make it down to the Red Power Show this year? Probably not. I already got most of my vacation booked up, and in May I'm actually headed back to Colorado. Well, I'm going to stop in the Badlands in South Dakota for a day and a half, and then I'm going to shoot over to Colorado, and that's kind of my big trip for the year. But I I'm not going to be able to make it to Red Power. And as far as shows go in Minnesota, I have no idea if they're even up in the air, if they're going to happen, if they're not going to happen. It's I just have no clue what's going on. So, hi neighbor. I guess I don't know who my neighbor is, but hi. Matt says he recently drug home a champion blower and forge company Camelback drill press. Plan on powering it with a 3 to 5 horse international throttle governor. That's cool. That is really cool. You can get a line shaft and have all kinds of belts running all kinds of equipment in your shop. Lathes, mills. Heck, you could even have them run a fan for a blacksmith spot. Okay. Sorry, I was just checking to see something on my phone, but how much snow are we getting up our way? Well, it's snowing right now, actually. I'll show you. I don't know if you guys can see out there, but we didn't have any snow. It was melted, but probably not a very good picture. Here, let's go this way. We didn't have any snow. It was all melted, but now we do have plenty. I'd say out here we probably got, oh, maybe an inch, but and I think we have a lot more on the way. They're saying, what, by the weekend? I saw somebody just post a weather report. They're saying it could be another 6 to 10 inches by Sunday. So March is the snowiest month of the year. So Christopher Goodsell, thanks for chiming in because you're actually one of the winners, my friend. So you won. Let's go back. Christopher won second place in the drawing, and you won this, the 65 horsepower Pace Millennium Edition 1/16 scale model steam engine. As I stated before, this is very similar to the uh, the Case steam engine that I did a video on that I got earlier this year. And the difference is this is painted matte black. It comes with a canopy, and this one hasn't been made for about 20 years. So I had to I had to find this on eBay, and this is a new one in new condition. But I did open the box just to make sure nothing was damaged during shipping. So that is what you won, Chris. So congratulations. Connor was the one who got grand prize from this old farm, actually. And I got to go back to see who won third place again. Scott Hansen. Scott Hansen won third place with the Model D, the model of the Model D. And it's not a precision series, but it's an upscale series of the the Model D. It's got a little bit finer details in it, like the spoke flywheel, the ladder radiator. You can see the DX304 carburetor on it. So just a lot of Oh, does it cut out again when I bring up the case? Here, let's do another experiment here. Is it still cutting out? Is it still cutting out now? Still cutting out? So, yep, these are the, in case anybody was wondering, these are the raffle tickets that I made. So they look just like this, and they're all assigned on the raffle roster. They're all assigned to individuals that enter. You know, some people bought one ticket, some bought 10 tickets. So some people bought 25 tickets. Some people just donated money to the raffle without entering. So I'm just catching up on comments here. Craig's getting ready to start on his wide front H, so he'll be using my videos for instruction. Hey, I'm not a I'm not a professional mechanic, but whatever I do, if it helps you guys, awesome, because it worked for me. And although sometimes um, it might not be the most safe or correct way of doing things, but I get things done, and everything seems to work out pretty great. I mean, usually the second or third try, I get it right. You know, I usually do it wrong the first couple times so that you guys see the way not to do it, and then I'll show you the right way to do it. But that's just by my own trial and error. Hyatt wants to know how much money we raised for Save. So, well, these purchases, because we had so many entries, these purchases came out of those funds. These two here, and then the money for the tractor purchase. I want to put a cap on it, and I'd like the cap to be $1,000 because you can find a lot of tractors in running condition for $1,000. So, and I didn't want to give somebody something that was going to be trouble right off the bat. You know, I wanted to give somebody something they can at least enjoy and drive around, you know, right off the bat. So that's the plan. And if we take these purchases and $1,000 maximum tractor purchase into account here, let me just look. I can tell you guys right down to the penny how much money we raised for the Save organization. Just gotta get into my bank here. I have all the raffle money in a separate savings account so that it doesn't get touched. So with the model tractor purchases and $1,000 cap on the grand prize tractor purchase, we raised let's see, we raised 2567.47, and the amount that'll be donated, let's say we spend $1,000 on the um what am I looking at? If we spend $1,000 on the grand prize tractor, that'll leave us with a leftover of 1,567.47 that'll be donated to the Save organization. So that is huge. You know, a 1,500, almost $1,600 donation to the Save organization. More if we find a tractor that's in good condition or decent condition for under $1,000, which is more than likely going to happen. So Hey Dan, thanks. I'm glad you enjoyed that the raffle went well, and hopefully you guys, you know, the awesome thing, the fact that Connor won, the awesome thing is you're not only going to see the story of getting the grand prize tractor, so that'll be a little series all in itself. But then because Connor has his own channel on a farm, we're going to get to watch him use this tractor on like a regular basis. So it'll be pretty cool the fact that he won, and then it's going to go to another guy with a channel that a lot of us love to watch. So pretty awesome, actually. That just kind of came to me that way. So Craig finished up his 46M, but he still needs to find a grill. Yeah, grills. I mean, they sure take a beating. It's tough to find them in good shape. We got pretty lucky with the suicide age. That grill wasn't too bad. Coworker from my day job. I'm full of surprises. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. I'm not sure who it is, but maybe you can give me some initials or something that'll help me out. I don't know. But thanks for the support, man. I appreciate it. Man or woman. I'm just sorry if I'm quiet. I'm just kind of reading the comments in the section. Connor, do you have any ideas on what you'd like for a tractor? I mean, I know you're an international guy, but I know you don't have a regular M. Just saying. Ryan, what's up? How you doing? Pistol Pete, good to see you. Good to see you. I'm gonna try and keep this a regular thing once a month. I'm gonna try and keep doing these tractor talks. So, nah, don't name it Kenny. They're talking about what he wants. Well, I guess you guys can see the chat, so I don't know why I'm telling you what they're talking about, but you could name it Rusty because it'll probably be Rusty. Hey, good seeing you, man. Good seeing you. I don't know if you're leaving or not, but hopefully, hopefully you got a kick out of this. Man, don't name it after me. Well, if you guys want, we can hang out, on the channel here for a little while. Maybe till 8:30, 9 o'clock. If you guys want to hang out, we can just have a tractor chat. So, and I've been getting quite a few photos from Barrett, the gentleman that bought the John Deere D. So I got to do an update video with that with photos. So Ryan Hollis Chalmers Farm Boy says he needs 14 more subscribers to hit 100 or 1,000. It says 100, but 1,000 is where you get your ability to um, do the Google AdSense stuff. You need 1,000 subscribers and you need a minimum of 4,000 watch hours a year. People got to watch your stuff for 4,000 out or 4,000, yeah, watch hours. So, did I ever get the spare carb for the H? Did I ever sell it? Yeah, I think so. I just did 2 at Rudy's, so we got 2 on the shelf right now at Rudy's that are ready to go, rebuilt and everything. So if you need a carb for an H, give Rudy a call. He's got 2 of them sitting there ready. Well, everybody, when we're done here, go check out, if you see him in the chat there, Ryan Alice Chalmers Farm Boy. Go check out his channel, maybe hit the subscribe button if you like his stuff, and help him out a little bit. You know, I'm all about helping people grow their channels. Not that mine is a big channel or anything, but you know, us old tractor folk need to stick together. Not a whole lot of us left. Yeah, there are. There's a lot of us, but we're very spread out when it comes to, you know, like Craig says, it'd be nice if we could all get together and have kind of a big hoorah, but the only way to do that really is to travel show to show and run into people. And if you guys see me at a show, please stop me, say hi. You know, I'm not bothered by it. You know, if you see me filming, maybe wait till I hit the stop button, or heck, whatever, just come over in the middle of the video. I don't care. We'll get you on video too, and you can be featured on the channel. What's the going scrap price today? I don't know what tonnage is on scrap. Um, it's usually somewhere, you know, depending on what steel is, it's usually somewhere between 60 and $120 a ton. So an F20, you figure it's about 4,000 pounds, give or take. You know, back then, um, scrap price was about 110 or so a ton. So that's where the $240 came about. Doc's Autos is in the house. If you haven't been to his channel, he's currently working on a vintage. What is it? A vintage Chevy you're putting together? I gotta lean back here. My back is hurting. I'm leaning forward. Oh, okay, that's better. Wyatt says he's getting ready to rebuild the carb on his 28 Model D. Yeah, man, I wish we didn't have to sell that Model D that we had, but you know what? There's plenty of them out there, and I'm hoping that the next one will be a Spoker D. So have a great evening, Daniel. Thanks for stopping by, and hope you enjoyed the show. I haven't done much for tractor stuff pretty much all winter except for working at Rudy's. So, but starting on that hit and miss engine will be exciting. I've never worked on one. I don't know, you know, much about them, but it'll be a good project for both him and I. So, yeah, Craig, he's got quite the collection of antique tractors and stuff, and he uses all of his stuff. So he sent me plenty of photos. Too bad you can't send photos through this chat thing, but just getting out of some of these extra windows here on my computer. Ryan is friends with me on Facebook. Well, what the heck? See, it's very difficult for me to maintain who is who really, because the the names on YouTube are not people's real names, and then on Facebook they friend request me, and it's very difficult to keep things straight. And I'm horrible with names anyway, so unless your name is your name on YouTube, it's going to be very hard for me to remember your real name. So, oh, Ryan McLean, yeah, okay, yep. Hey, Ron, how you doing? Thanks. I'm glad you enjoyed the raffle, and I'm glad that we had some great winners. So I just got to double check and make sure that I can contact the winners. I don't know if everybody was in here that won, so maybe they got to catch up on the video. And if so, if I announce your name and you're not in the chat or you're not here, send me an email, at kenny.kizzle@yahoo.com. That way we can work out the shipping details for if you won second or third place. Obviously, I know where Connor's at, so that's not an issue, but make sure you send me an invite. Hey, Richard's in the house. Old Farm Junk 101. If you haven't checked out Richard's channel, make sure you go because he's always into something. Whether it's going to auctions and showing prices and dragging stuff home, or getting stuff running, or tearing stuff apart because he's selling pieces. And he also donated a large number of pieces to the H project, which was very much appreciated. So um, if you haven't checked out Richard's channel, Old Farm Junk 101, make sure you go check it out and subscribe. So I'm just trying to catch up on some of the Patch of Heaven Farms is replacing his engine. Is that what I saw on his 400? Not a bad job. Not a small job, but not a bad job. Sorry, I got too many things going on. Yeah, I know roughly where my grandfather's Farm All M is, but it's kind of a long story as far as getting my hands on it. So I know how you feel, Ryan, and trying to get your grandfather's stuff and your great grandfather's tractors, but in my situation, I'm kind of stuck. So yeah, the email address is on my YouTube channel, but again, it's just kenny.kizzle, Kizzle at yahoo.com. So I can put it here in the chat, I suppose. I forget I even have the ability to type back. Welcome, Jack. Welcome. Sorry, I'm just getting caught up again. These uh these chats can sometimes fly by. Oh, I got to catch up on Richard's channel. He did a tour of his Farmall collection. I didn't see that. Yeah, I hope the Pioneer Power swap meet happens, but I haven't heard anything about it. So, Jack, yes, we did do the drawing. I can sorry, I got a little bit of cookies here. First place grand prize winner was number 252, and that was Connor from This Old Farm. Second place was number 189, and that was Chris Goodsell. And he won. Let's see if the microphone cuts out again. He won the Millennium 65 horse case model engine. And then Scott Hansen won third place, and he won 1923 Spoker D model. So, congratulations to all the winners again. Yeah, Craig, I know how you feel. I feel the same way when I go up to Beaver's Tractor Salvage in Barnesville. It's just never ending there. Rows and rows and rows and rows. Not to mention all the parts they have in um, barns and semi trailers and all kinds of, you know, all kinds of spots. It's there's stuff hidden all over. Happen with the I don't know what's going to happen with the shows here in Minnesota. It's anyways. I'm just catching up in the chat again. So Craig got a bigger trailer so he can bring home more stuff each trip. That sounds like a good plan. Richard had a tractor club meeting last week. How did that go? Are the shows going to be going on in your area? I haven't heard much from my cousin. Um, he's in the middle of selling his house and building another house. So I'm thinking that the Peterbilt, now that he got the frame painted, it might be kind of taking a back seat for a month or so, or a month or two. I don't know, but I know he was going to reseal the engine before he puts it back in the frame, and then he needs to do all the paintwork and everything on the cab. But haven't heard much from him. But he also wants me to put some videos together for his own YouTube channel and do that for him. A little bit different than what I did for my channel. I mean, I basically just did little clips of what we were filming. So I didn't want to, because he wants to create his own channel for that Peterbilt. I don't want to step on his toes and really, go hog wild, I guess, with the videos. So Greg says he's got a little bit of room in the barn if I need to store anything. Yeah, I'd have to drive it. I'd have to figure out a way to get it there and then a way to get it back. So Pioneer Power Show says that it's the show is on. Okay, is the show still going or is the swap meet going? Yeah, I saw you posted a new video from auction there, Richard. I just haven't had a chance to watch it. It's been busy. I haven't been able to watch much of anything on YouTube. I've just been working and working and working. So I don't know if Ben is still working on that 22 or not. I'll have to ask him. Yeah, Connor, the Le Sueur swap meet is the Pioneer Power organization. So let's just do a quick search. I'm just curious to see what's out there on the old Facebook marketplace. Anyways, there's plenty of tractors out there. So Connor's just gonna have to do some looking and see what we can come up with. Richard works an hour or two. Yeah, more than that. I think you work more than that. Yeah, that Facebook Marketplace can really suck you in, can it? There's a good number of tractors out there, so Connor will just have to do some looking to see what we can come up with. I wonder if there's any Case SC tractors out there. Oh, there's a couple of them. Ooh, man, this is an early one. Oh, Oh, there's another one. Another early SC. Another early SC. That one's been on there for quite some time, though. Anyways, I got to get out of the rabbit hole. Well, Ben was just talking to us, Craig, on Facebook Messenger. So I don't know if I'm still trying to get caught up here. Hey, Glenn, how you doing? Brent, I hope nothing happens too, man. It's only like 13 miles from my place, so it sucks that it's shut down. There's not a whole lot of the case RCs with the sunburst grill around, so it's kind of a rare deal. They were only made, like you said, from 38 to 39, but there is an RC on Marketplace, I think, right now. I think they're only asking like $800 for it, and it runs, but and it's not too far from me. Hey Ed, what's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you and the wife and kids are doing well. Trying to keep caught up in two different areas here. I'm doing good. Sorry, I was getting caught up on a separate message, but I'm doing good. Everything's slow as far as tractor wrenching, obviously because of the winter season, but busy working. My full time job and then part time, on the side I work for Rudy whenever I can. So just been busy, keep grinding away. But I think we'll keep this going till 8:45 if that works for everybody. So another 25 minutes and then I'm gonna call her a day because I've been up since 4. What's a good price for a D? Well, are you looking at a John Deere D or a Case D? I'm guessing you're talking about a John Deere D, but there's a lot of variables that go in there. The D was made for a lot of years, and the early ones are pretty rare, so they can bring a premium. But yeah, next raffle, build Kenny a shop. Hey, you guys want to come over here and swing hammers and bring 2x4s? I'm all for it. Won't be a shop anytime soon. Not a new one, anyways. A D case. Well, there's some variables there too. Is it a late D case with the Eagle hitch and live hydraulics, live PTO, or is it just a run of the mill, run of the mill D case with a hand clutch and a lot of things that you got to consider. Tire condition, always buy a used tractor for its tires is what people say, right? Hey, I'll provide plenty of food. You guys want to come and swing hammers? We'll build a shop, but problem is I can't buy anything. I can get food. I can't buy lumber, especially since it skyrocketed the last year. You know, the DO is a rare tractor, Richard. You know that they're hard to find, especially if they got all the skirt and tin work on it. So I gotta sit back again. I can't sit like this. Oh, there we go. D standard with decent rubber. I don't know. Around here. I'd probably give about 1,200 for it. 1,500 if it runs real good and it's in real good shape. But that would be where I'm at on it. 12 to 1,500. Somebody just pointed out to me that I labeled this March 2020 Tractor Talk. Yeah, it's not 2020. I'm a year behind. Guess I'll have to change the title on that, huh? I don't really keep up with Mecum. I know their auctions can bring a premium, but I've never really been to auctions. I think I've done two in my life, and I've never bought anything at an auction. But I don't I haven't had much time to keep up with anything lately except my daughter and work, and that's about it. So I try to get as much um, some types of video updates out to you that I can, but I'm just not doing much. And at Rudy's, I'm doing a lot of the same magnetos or carburetors, so it doesn't pay for me to keep doing, Farmall H carburetor videos or um, Farmall magneto videos because I've already done those, and it just be a repetitive thing. But hopefully, the H, we're gonna start working on that again here, hopefully by the end of the week, and then we are going to Rudy and I are hopefully gonna put together a hit and miss engine, from a box of parts to completion. So that'll be a whole series on just putting together a hit and miss engine. Have I run my SC since the Christmas tractor ride? Nope. Nope. Everything's been I haven't even, the Farmall H, I don't think I've ran since I did the video where we test drove it. And then the case I haven't ran since about Christmas, roughly. And the Farmall M has been sitting since about October. So, but it hasn't been a very, we've gotten a lot of snow here, but it's just been in very small increments, 2 inches, 4 inches. somewhere in that range. So it's really not worth, you know, it's not worth starting that M up and plowing with it because there's just not enough snow to move around really. And now that, all the other tractors aren't back there since we had to sell them all, it there's really no reason to plow right now, you know. Doesn't hurt it to sit, for the winter. It sucks that it's sitting outside, but it's a big machine with the loader on it, so Tom, I'll be headed to Colorado here in May again, so I'll be driving right through Denver. I'm staying about 40 minutes west of Colorado Springs. Oof, duh. Well, Connor's gonna have some research to do. Yeah, my F-20 did go to Colorado. I can't even remember the gentleman's name that I sold it to, but yeah, it did go to Colorado. His father came and picked it up and then brought it to his place, and then he, the gentleman that bought it, they were able to figure out transportation from there. So, David, shouldn't I be working? Nope, I've got 5 days off, believe it or not, for a change, and I'm spending every day with my daughter. Yeah, isn't that right? An allowance, that's about all we get. But trust me, I got plenty to do at Rudy's, David. Plenty. He keeps me busy between magnetos and carburetors for sure. Yeah, I wouldn't spend my days off any other way. My daughter always comes first, so I'm very excited for her to get back on the tractor now because she's getting to be that age. She'll be 2 next Wednesday. On the 23rd, she'll be 2 already. But she's very, very into driving the tractors, and she always, the faster the better, you know. She loves going down the road in road gear, so but she is something else. I was gonna let her, draw the numbers, but my wife and I have kind of agreed to keep her kind of off YouTube as much as possible. So I like to throw in those little clips of us driving sometimes at the end of the videos, but I plus I think that if she would have tried to draw those raffle tickets, she would have just dumped them all out. So yeah, Kevin, I hope things are moving in a good direction, man. We're it's still a struggle, but you know what? You just got to take life as it comes and keep your head down and plow through the bad, you know what I mean? No matter what they throw at you. So, it's I'd be lying if I said I'd be lying if I said things were perfect, you know? Yeah, yeah, Glenn, maybe you need to bring me a project for the series. If I had time to work on a project, that would be great. I mean, most of the reason that I'm, working so much for Rudy is because I have to. You know, I work full time at the prison, and then I go straight from the prison to Rudy's. So I work 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. at the prison, then I drive straight to Rudy's, and I'm usually there until, you know, noon or 1 o'clock. Then I come home, make dinner right away when I get home, so I don't have to get up early to make dinner, and then I, go to work. So it's literally sleep and eat and work and, be a father as much as I can and be as good a father as I can. And that's all I'm really going to say about it. So it's been tough. Oh yeah, she'll be running equipment at a young age. I don't have any doubt that she'll be driving tractors, you know, with me on the tractor probably within the next year to 2 years. 3, 4 years old, she'll be driving them on my lap probably. Once she gets the arm strength to turn the wheel, she'll drive them. I only have one kid, two dogs. So they do grow up fast. I was just watching my daughter walk around the kitchen the other day, and I remember when her head was below the kitchen table, and now she's looking up and grabbing stuff off the kitchen table, and man, it goes fast. Goes fast. And I'm starting to look at this. What the heck's going on up here? Starting to starting to get thin. Thin here and not here. Hey Larry, what's up? He wants to know who won. So Connor from this old farm won the grand prize. He won the antique tractor, and then second place was a. I'll hold it up again. That was second place. 16th scale um, case, 65 horse steam engine, and that went to Chris Goodsell or Goodsell. I'm probably butchering his name, but and then third place, which was this, went to Scott Hansen. So congratulations to all the owners or the winners. I guess they're the owners of stuff now, but congratulations to all the winners, and thank you everybody for entering and playing along. And we're gonna more than likely donate 1,500 or more dollars to um, the Save organization. So overall, we raised after the purchase of this and the case model steam engine. We raised $2,500, and then I got a cap on the antique tractor purchase of $1,000. So the donation will be a little over $1,500 to the Save organization, which is awesome. So, all right, Ryan, thanks for stopping by, and everybody, don't forget to go check out Ryan's channel, Ryan Alice Chalmers Farm Boy. Um, he's looking to hit 100 subscribers. So if we can get a few people over there to check that channel out and maybe hit the subscribe button, it'd be really great. Can't have hair and brains both. Well, the smarter I get, the less hair I have, so that makes sense. How am I doing for my car accident? I'm doing good. My neck is still very, very tight. I haven't. I mean, I can't crack it or nothing, and it just constantly feels like it needs to be cracked, but it just won't. And all the muscles in the back of my neck are really just really tight. So other than that, my head is good. I was having some memory issues for a while, but um, I don't know if that's just because I'm getting older or because of the concussion, but it's I don't have any scars or anything, so that's good. To keep all that, YouTube money coming in because of this. Yeah, right. But overall, I'm doing okay. So I'm just glad my daughter's good, okay, because she was in the back seat. So um, Connor says he's got a buddy seat from the Super M that we could put on the H if we need it. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I guess we'll see how Raylan does sitting in the driver's seat. I have a feeling once she gets up there, she's gonna not want to leave. Yeah, I could go to the chiropractor, but um, the problem with the chiropractor is seems like you go once and you just have to keep going. Otherwise, it just everything keeps getting out of whack. So Connor isn't really sure what he wants yet. So he's gonna throw some ideas around and go from there. But it's kind of his choice. We're gonna put $1,000 cap on it and go from there. I mentioned to him, I said, you don't have a Farm All M, just a straight M yet. So maybe it'll be a Farm All M. Maybe it'll be a John Deere. Maybe he'll want to try something new, or maybe an Oliver. I mean, I didn't even look. Maybe it'll be a case tractor. Who knows? Problem is with Olivers, there's not a ton of them around our area. And I say our area because Connor's farm is only like 17 miles from my place here. So, I mean, there's a few, but like here's an Oliver 77 for 1,500, but it's in Iowa. I'm just looking on Facebook Marketplace, but there's a lot of options for them. Here's the thing, though, for Connor's grand prize, how many tickets did we sell? 252. This was the last one that we sold, and you guys can watch the video back. I shook that thing up is really well. So 252 is the last ticket that we sold, but I'm just trying to catch up here. I don't even remember what I was saying before I read that comment about how many tickets we sold, but should you get a rear blade and undermount middle blade or a front end blade for snow? Well, the thing with the rear blade is you got to put a 3-point hitch on the tractor if you're going to put a rear blade on it. So that's something to keep in mind. And most of the time, a 3-point hitch for an H or an M, you're going to spend between $500 and $1,000. If you get it brand new, you'll spend close to $1,000. So, a front blade would be ideal for a forward style. Um, I wouldn't get a belly mounted blade for snow removal personally, but I'd either go with a front mount or a rear mounted on a 3-point. Cock shuts are cool, but they're also kind of hard to find. When am I going to get a Ford? Probably never. I just I'm not I'm not turned on by them. They don't do anything for me, and to be honest, I can't tell you the difference when I look at a Ford between a 9N, an 8N, and a 2N. I'm not educated on them at all. Um, I just they're just not a they just don't do anything for me. I'm not I appreciate them. I like them. I'm not going to go out of my way to get one. My next tractor, I'm really going to try and get a Spoker D, but I don't know when that's going to be. So, what's the farthest participant who entered? I'd have to say probably Florida, and I'm in Minnesota, so Florida's that's a day and a half drive from where I'm at. Larry's got a 27 regular. That's a nice tractor. That's originally I wanted a regular before I got the F20. But, all right, bud. Take care. See you later. 49 GMC's signing off. He's done. He's had it. So get a 901. Best looking Ford. That's probably newer than I try to stay pre 1955. I don't have any desire to own anything newer than that because, for one thing, they get a lot more complicating. Once you start getting torque amplifiers or live PTO, live all that stuff, it just starts getting more and more expensive the newer you get to fix. Consequently, to fix a Spoker D, it's pretty expensive too because you can't find the parts anymore. But it's just I have no desire to own anything newer than like a Farmall Super MTA. I just don't. Hey Brent, see you later. Craig, see you later. Glad you guys could make it. And thanks everybody for entering. I know you're all chiming off. Oh, it's 8:45. I said I was taking off. Okay. Let's uh let's get our questions wrapped up here in the next 5 minutes and I'm done. So I'm getting tired. Minneapolis Moline tractors they're pretty there's quite a good number of them around, but it all depends on, back in the day where the dealer saturation was, and around here it was a lot of international and a lot of John Deere. So, and a little bit of Alice Chalmers, but you don't see nearly as many Minneapolis and Olivers as you do Farmall, John Deere, and Alice Chalmers. So, hey, Tiger's Eye, what's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're gonna finish up here in the next 4 minutes, but you're more than welcome to watch the video back if you want. So, good night, Glenn. Thanks for coming. Hey, Chris, appreciate it. I'm just I'm just a guy trying to get by, you know. I don't do the YouTube thing to make money. I mean, I we make a little bit of money, but it's not much. So this is all just because I like hanging out with you guys and bringing projects to you guys and working on the old stuff, you know, teaching people about ways that work for me to get some pretty extensive repairs done that, you know, you don't have to be a mechanic, trained mechanic to do. So that's the whole point of this channel. Keep the old stuff alive and have fun doing it. But looks like everybody's kind of starting to say their goodbyes, so let's maybe can can you guys even hear me? Like I'm watching the microphone thing here. I mean, it it's registering that I'm talking, but I'm not seeing it move much. Hey Ashley, no worries. Ashley is actually her and Barrett are the ones that bought the John Deere D from me. So big thanks to them for letting me, keeping me updated and letting me update you guys with pictures and video and everything. So everybody give a huge thanks to Ashley and Barrett for allowing us to continue to be part of the D's journey. So, but I don't really have much else to say. Tell them I say hi. Tell Barrett I say hi. So, and I really appreciate all the information you guys keep me updated on, and I know everybody here does too. They love seeing the updates on the progress, and I have to say you guys are making some great progress in really quick time. So I'm really impressed. Oh, you got the fenders, awesome. More, more paint to throw. That thing will be rolling in no time. I'm excited. Hopefully, I can head out to your place or out to a local show and check that thing out and get some video of it moving. Not on a trailer or not behind another tractor. So, how do you unstick an H? Farmall H, I'm guessing. I would pull the head and see what you're working with. I would never ever try to rotate an engine over that's been stuck without pulling the head off because you just don't know what's going to happen. You might bend push rods, you might bend or break rocker arms. There might be stuff in the cylinder that you're going to jam up into the walls of the cylinder. Um, I would pull the head and see what you're working with, Glenn. That's what I would do because a head gasket's $50, but you know engine components can be a lot more than that. Do you ever stop at the Moline apartment building? I did actually a number of years ago. I stopped down there and took a bunch of pictures. So it's a really nice little setup they have in the lobby. But we've already gone 6 minutes past 6 minutes past the allotted time that I said I was gonna. And these things always go past the time that I say they're gonna, but and it's fine. It's not a big deal, you know. But Glenn, I would definitely pull the head, see what you're working with. You know, maybe you can clean out the cylinders, hone the tops, and soak them down with oil, and maybe you can get them pistons to slide up and down a little bit. So, but that sounds great, Ashley. I've been saving the ones that you guys are putting on Facebook, but I just haven't done an update video. I think since we did the starting the painting, maybe that was the last update. Excuse me, the update video we did. So there's been a number of pictures come out since then. But I think we're gonna call it here, and we'll keep you guys updated with what's going on with the um, John Deere D, and we'll also keep you updated with, hey, Squatch is here. Look at that! Everybody say hi to Squatch quick. Squatch, you missed it. We did the drawing, and believe it or not, Connor from this old farm, he won grand prize. He got the antique tractor. So in the raffle, I don't even know if he knew I was doing a raffle, but yeah, he won the antique tractor in the raffle, and second place was this 16th scale K steam engine, and third place was this Poker D. So yep, congratulations to all the winners. Thank you everybody for playing along, and I can't tell you guys how much it means to me that you're supporting the channel and supporting me and my family. And I've had some incredible friendships have germinated from this channel, and I can't thank you guys enough for just supporting and helping out and doing what you do. So the least I can do is try to keep making videos for you guys. And this raffle was just something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. So I really appreciate you guys, getting involved. And that's really all I got to say. So hopefully you guys are as enthused or and excited to see what happens with Connor's choice here, because that'll be a little mini series in itself. And then eventually we'll get to see it working on his farm on his channel. So that's the coolest part about it. So you guys all take care, and I'll let you say your goodbyes here for the next minute or so. And Squatch, thank you for all the videos that you put out. I know it's a lot of work, and your videos are next level, man. I don't know what to say other than great job. We're all addicts to the Squatch channel. So kudos to you, bud. And thanks for all your help with the H. See you guys later. I'm gonna hit the end button in we'll call it 10 seconds. I'm just watching the clock tick away right here. So Barrett should start a channel. It doesn't take much, but we'll talk about it more. But I'm gonna hit the end button, and thank you guys. I hope you guys all have a great night. So stay safe.